Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get my stream up. One, two, three, testing. One, two, three, testing, testing, one, two, three, testing, one, two, three, testing, 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 one, two, three, testing, testing. All right, it's working. Testing, testing, testing. One, two, three, one, two, three. Proof. All right, there's my live. Okay. Wait, hello? Testing. Okay, it's like Loki's still very quiet. Wait, hello, testing, testing. Is this like crazy bad? This might be crazy bad. Hold on. No, not the worst, but not the best. Oh no. Okay. Even if it makes me blind, I just want to see the light. Even if it makes me blind, I just want to see the light. Okay, let's start. So let's get some music on. YouTube music. You might be wondering what we're doing today. Well, let me tell you, my friend. First, we gotta do 3 punch animations, like 3 different like basic variants, just to add some more bling to the punch a noob game. They're all gonna be in R15 because the one we have right now, not the best. Actually, I'm gonna make 4. 4, actually. I was thinking about 3, but 4. 2 for each arm. So we have like a punch, and then a punch, and then we have a punch and a punch. You know? So that's 4 animations. Just to like do a little bit more variety whenever you're punching, just to add to the satisfaction. Then after that, we're gonna be done with the hit a noob stuff, and we're going straight into my mining tycoon game, and we're gonna be doing mining functionality. We're gonna get that implemented or whatever, get the little animation swing blockout done. Yeah, just get the full, and like whenever I go up to a mining node, if it hits a mining node, boom, it does damage. Actually, holy cow, it's actually gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a huge thing. I say mining functionality. Basically, when I mine, dude, this actually is a huge box to check off. Okay, but mining functionality. After we do that huge thing, we're gonna be making like better pickaxes. For the mining game, we're actually gonna put some time in, actually make this good or whatever. And yes, that's the mining pickaxes. And then, I mean, that's like if we get that far. I don't think we're gonna get that far. I think we're not gonna finish the second pull. Like, we're not gonna fully implement mining functionality. There's no way. But we need to get that done ASAP. But yeah, I don't think that we're gonna get that done this stream. But then after that, we got after the pickaxes, we're gonna revamp the drills. Let me actually open up the project, so I'm not just talking to a blank string or whatever. IDKE673, good work, bro. Keep it up. Yo, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. After we do these drills, what's it called? We're gonna be doing, we're gonna build like a test map. It's just to like not have an empty base plate as our main place, and then after that, we're just gonna plan on what to do next. But oops, all taken. Yo, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Always, always. Has your partner finished the noob rework and the zones yet? We did finish the critical like spawning error that was happening, and so testing will be resuming, but he's not been feeling motivated. And looking me too a little bit, but like, so yeah, there's like been very little work done over the past 2 days when it comes to the game. The game could be out already if we were actually like, you know, doing stuff or whatever. But what's it called? Like, it just hasn't been good. It's all right. You know, you can't, like, I'm working with a team, so, and also I've been a little bit unmotivated as well. So you can't get frustrated at him for like going slow or whatever. It's just like a team project. Some people get burned out. So yeah, progress hasn't really like done a lot with hit a noob, but hopefully that's gonna continue shortly. Try the R6 rig. It's easier, to be honest. For the game we're making, I do agree. Like, yeah, R6 rig definitely easier to animate. But for the game we're making, we're gonna be like forcing everyone, like whenever they spawn in, to actually like, even if they have an R6 character, like as their Roblox character avatar, what's it called? We're gonna be forcing it into like an R15 rig, so everything's gonna be like R15. Yo, Jello Campbelling. I have no idea to say your name, bro. But yo, bro, what type of game are you making? I'm making 2 games right now. One is like a mining tycoon, and let me actually first get these assets out of server storage. I think in the workspace. It's gonna take a second to load in. But this is a mining tycoon game I'm making. It's like 5% of the way finished. Not a lot finished. Why is this not on? I just realized. What? Oh, bro. Okay. Actually, go slow. All right. And then I'm making this hit a noob game, which I'm gonna pull it up for anyone. By the way, oops, all taken. But let me tell you, it is good to see you pop in the stream. As in, like, I haven't streamed for like 4 days, right? Besides like earlier today, I guess. But like, or yesterday, it would be. But yeah, it's good seeing you, bro. All right, let me pull up this other game. So, oh, okay, bro. Actually, I'm making a game too. Yo, bets. How long will it take to complete the whole game? The moon game it's probably gonna take another like month. Not I'm gonna lie. I'm probably gonna try to get that down to 3 weeks. I'm really gonna try to start focusing on that game, just because like, one, I'll be learning scripting and just being a better developer. And 2, like, that's my game, 100% my game. So, you know, it's only like dependent on like how hard I work. You know, like with this other game, Hit a Noob, you know, progress has been slow because, you know, my friend, he's got some stuff to finish up, and you know, he's just like feeling demotivated, and so like it's taking longer than it should. So yeah, I just kind of want to be like, I don't know, be working on my own game or whatnot. But this game right here should be out in like 2 weeks. I say 2 weeks, but I'm just, I said this game would be out like 2 weeks ago. Like, I think development started like 5.5 weeks ago. Okay. Yeah, this game should have been out like last week, but the deadline has just been keep on like being postponed and stuff like that. So I'm gonna say 2 weeks, low key, 2 weeks before we really start pushing ads and investing and stuff like that. It's probably gonna be out. It's already playable right now, but it's just what's it called? We still need some work on it here. I'll just do a little like showcase. All right, so basically you go into like the zones area and some noobs spawn, right? And you hit the noobs. Then you get strength, and whenever you fling a noob, looks like the knockback is crazy off. Like replicated. It's not synced. But yeah, you get money and stuff like that whenever you do stuff. Ooh, travel. Wow, this looks very nice, bro. Oh my gosh. He actually just implemented that a couple days ago. But yeah. I can promote your game, bro. WW. We probably won't need that, but like, I mean, I guess if you want to, you can. But yeah. That's this game should be out in like 2 weeks, I should say. Like, and that's like giving us time to like be unmotivated. So if we're unmotivated and are slow, we should still be able to get this out in 2 weeks. Okay. Let's make some animations. Okay. So the first animation we're working with is like, this is the one that we have right now, which is super trash. It's not super trash. It is super trash, but like it's whatever. Boom, boom. That's it. We're gonna do 2 like the ones we're gonna be doing right here are not gonna be hooks. This is a hook animation that's in. We're actually gonna be doing a jab. So I'm thinking what we do. Boru wax. I mean, if you only be yapping. This never coming out. Haha. Dude, for real. But yeah. Dude, I was about to start yapping about something else, but I completely forgot. After I read that. Alright, so I think the initial pose is gonna be arms down, low key, something like this. So this is like the actually screw it. What am I doing? Initial pose would be like something like this, getting a little ready. Boom. We're gonna flare the elbows out a little bit. Wait, it's a right hand, so it's gonna be. Sorry, I'm a little sped. All right, bring this back a little bit. We're gonna bring this forward. This other hand forward right here. Boom. What I'd be doing, with less development and more random lures. Yeah. Never stressed about the time. I never understood how much time actually goes into making a full playable game loop until I got in the final stages. It's part of the process. Interesting. So, all right. So like, kind of trying to bring it all together and polishing it. That it takes. I would think, because my intuition is like, it's the first part that takes forever to actually get the game. But shoot, man, like, yeah, maybe it is part of the process. Maybe I do need to give myself some more time. That makes sense. Alright, so this is going to be our initial pose. I'm going to bring the shoulder down a little bit because I feel like these joints are just honestly placed wrong. Boom. We're going to do a little twist of the arm right here. Or of the torso, I mean. Wait, no, I did that the wrong way. I never stressed about the time. I understood. Oh wait, I just read that. My bad. I got this problem of never liking what I built, even though everyone likes it, and then like I scrapped the entire lobby and color contraction is so annoying. As dude, I guess it's a little too late. Hold on. Cheesy person. I wish I was simple. Rip. Yeah, what's it called? I think I also have that a little bit, as in like I built something and I'm like, yeah, it's actually mid, and I ended up like redoing it. That's literally what I'm gonna be doing with the lobby. I think I'm gonna redo it. The lobby in this one is, I mean, it's all right. It's actually good. It's good. I think it's good. But when it comes to like the future of the game, I think a lot of stuff's gonna be happening. Like right now, this is good for the current game we have, but expanding, the lobby's just gonna have to do a rework because we need like, we need the lobby to like encourage, what's it called, like player, interactions. Like right now, this is really built for like a single player experience. Yeah, there can be other people, but like you spawn in, you have your shop right here, you go straight to, the noobs or whatever. There's no really place to hang out. There's no place to like do anything. You got your leaderboards right here, but like it's all like focused on like to push you out, not a place to stay. And that's how it was built. But with some of the more stuff we're going to be doing with the game, we're going to want some more player interaction, so we're going to have to adjust the like lobby layout. And so yeah. But yeah, I definitely feel that. What's it called? What's your normal ad spend for the game? We're gonna be spending, I think 5K, 10K Robux. No, it's definitely 5K every like interval, and it's gonna be like every 2 weeks we spend 5K Robux, and this is like pretending that like, I mean, if we get caught up in the algorithm, we're not gonna do another like ad campaign. Like if we're in the algorithm, we're not gonna like, yeah, if we're getting players naturally, then yeah, we're not gonna like continue to push ads. But this is like assuming that we're not like getting hundreds of players. Yeah, if our player count is below 100, then we're gonna be like doing an ad count or like ad push or whatever. But yeah, it's 5K, and then we're gonna take that data, try to see where like where our weakness in the game is, try to change it and fix it, and then we'll do another ad push, and we'll just do that till we're in the algorithm and cooking. All right, so I think right here we need a. So I am going to put this as 10. So this is the wind up. I'm going to put this a little bit down right here. Boom, bring this out. Get a little lean going. I think that looks good right there. If we can like go right here. I low-key think this needs to go further back. Yeah, something like this. So it goes bang, and then it goes the punch. Right now I'm giving 10 frames per key pose, just for the interpolation to kind of make it make a little more sense. Then we're going to, I'm going to copy this and shift paste. Wait, copy, shift paste. There we go. So that just like mirrors it. On my ad campaign setup per game I'm launching. Wait, on my ad campaign setup per game I'm launching, I'm dedicating 50 credits per day. That sounds like a lot. I think it's like about $2 per ad credit, but I'm not sure. I actually haven't looked at it. For 7 days, I use the first 2 days to identify best performing like thumbnail. And that's how I'm going to run it. A little pricey though. Yeah, it does seem like investing quite a bit in the initial push. But I mean, that sounds like a nice plan, especially like considering, like you're already considering like thumbnail, like that's yeah, it's very, very I would say it's very solid. I would say, I mean, you're talking to, this is like coming from someone who hasn't posted a game, but maybe not break it into like, don't do like one push, maybe break it up into like maybe even 2 pushes, like just get an initial data set to like see what stats like are crippling your game. Like let's say players leave, like you're like, I don't know, first I don't even know the stats because I don't like actually look at that because I've never posted a game, but like there are like key like stats or whatever that like influence the algorithm, and like if one of those are just like crazy bad, like that might just cripple your entire ad campaign and render it useless. So maybe like think about that, but like other than that, like you're already considering what's it called, like thumbnail. I think that's a major thing that you're doing right. Bring this arm back. We also bring this elbow back a little bit. And bring this forward a little bit actually. Oh wait, what the heck? Okay. And then we're gonna just bring this to 30. YouTube Rich, give me some. My advice for like getting capita or just money. I don't know why I said like capital or whatever, because that's like, I mean, it means the same thing, but it's just like, it's whatever. Yeah, I'd say like getting money for Roblox development. You're hitting two birds with one stone with this. Doing commissions. You're learning game dev and you're getting money. So look, you're going to be getting paid trash, okay? But the thing is, you're going to be getting something. And you can use that to buy ad credits and, push your games or whatever. And two, you're also meeting people potentially. Most people you're going to meet in commissions are just not going to, either one, they're not going to care about you, or two, they're just going to be like stupid. But, you do like meet some people that you become friends with, and then you develop with, like the person I'm like doing like hit a noob with. I met him like with like commission work. We were doing like a project or whatever, and we just like later decided to do a game together. So you meet people, you get money, and you like get practice being a better developer. So yeah, doing commissions. But first, you need to have a good skill, and second, you need to have a good portfolio. And then and a portfolio is basically just displaying your work. Where do I do commissions? Hidden dev or something like that. Like there's a Discord server called Hidden Devs. There's a couple Discord servers. I won't advertise until I do the full lobby testing first. I built my game on the back of my understanding on player retention. I have studied game psychology to think I have a valid understanding. No one is perfect though. Time will tell. Yeah, I mean, like, to be honest, what's it called? Like, you probably know a lot. And this is just like reminding me of like, I don't know. And you might know a lot more than others. But like, what's it called? Like when you're actually doing it for the first time, I think you'll see like, oh shoot, wait, there's like a lot of blind spots, or you'll see like that you had a lot to learn or whatever, and you missed a lot of things. But like, I say that this actually kind of, what I'm talking about is like a little too abstract, like how I'm talking about it. I kind of don't like it, but you're paying attention, which like on the right things, I think. Like yeah, like player retention, stuff like that, and just like yeah. So low key, I'm excited to see what happens. I'm also solo, so I can't build insane games. It's always just me. Yeah, it takes time. It takes time to like be a good game dev, like especially with, you have school, you have friends, you have family. And so you might only have like, an hour a day to learn game dev. Let me tell you, I've been doing game dev like at least 4 hours a day for the last year. And then the same thing, at least 3 hours of like doing 3D, like building assets. Like it's not game development because I'm just building assets. And sometimes it's not even for games. It might be for like other stuff. But and I've been doing that for like 3 years, and I'm still like kind of mid. So it's a very long journey. But let me tell you, like I mean, like even though it's long, to like become good at game development, like there's a good quote. I actually told my brother about this the other day, and it's like, yo, this is like a goal that's like super long or whatever, super far out. There's like, it's gonna take me forever to like be a good game dev, right? Well, the thing is, the time will pass anyways, whether you do it or you don't. The time's gonna, you're gonna go through it, and it's gonna be past you. Even if it's like 5 years, even if it's 10 years, like if it takes like 5 years to become a good dev, where you can build a game, be whatever, and you're like thinking, dude, 5 years? There's no way I can do that. The thing is, that 5 years is just gonna, it's gonna go by like everything else, whether you're doing it or not. So do it anyways. That's what I would say. That was a really good quote that I saw. It's from a Pinterest like post or whatever. Oops, all taken. I see your message. Let me just like lock in for a couple minutes before I read the chat, because I have not done anything for like 5 minutes, and that's with everyone, I guess. Right? I'll be reading chat after I get this animation done. Boom. Okay, low key. This looks really bad, but that's like halfway because of the timing. Yeah. So let's fix the timing, shall we? Okay, we're gonna set a little keyframe right here. Bring this out by 1. Bring this in actually a little bit. I think I did the wrong way. I'm gonna do this one, bring this over. I think I'll add a pose right here just to be like, bring it down. Low key is kind of trash still. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like the shoulder should actually. I think I messed up my key poses. So maybe I actually go back to like step 1. So I'm gonna delete these keyframes right here. These pause keyframes. This one, this one. Yeah, this is my like key poses right here. So yeah, this one needs to be a lot more like boom, boom, boom. Yeah. A lot bigger punch right there. Yeah. And we next is just the timing. But yeah, I think it's like the other arm. Yeah, this is good. This is good. All right, hold on. So, boom. Okay, I think this is going to be my pose right here. All right, low-key kind of mid, but I think it's better than what we had earlier. Single lock. Yeah, I think we need to make this bendy right here. Alright, this is good, Loki. I think this is good. And I want to scale this down a little bit so it's... I feel like the wind up is like... Wind up pose. It's like... I don't know, actually. I think that's too fast, so let's bring this out, scale it up a bit. Okay, I think we gotta scale it down. Boom, a little bit faster. Alright. And we'll come back to it. We'll like adjust it as we go. Like after we build the other ones. So I'll make a little like animation pack. Yeah, I tried to do projects with other people before, but they always gave me or gave up on the projects before completion. So that led me to stick with solo dev until I can show progress myself. Yeah, that's low key. A very similar story to me. Very, very similar. Dude, this is before I even got into Roblox. I was building I was getting back into game development. I was actually coming back to 3D. I took a 4-month break from 3D, like 3D art and stuff like that. Before that, I was doing like 3D marketing. So I was building like product renders and stuff like that. But yeah, I was coming back and I was like, okay, actually, I want to pivot and do like game dev. And, you know, I had a friend who, insane individual. This guy was insane. I have nothing but great words to say about him. He worked super focused, very, very intelligent, stuff like that. Very, very good person. And we started doing a game together. But like 4 weeks into it, I was like slacking off. I actually wasn't slacking off. I was just working like I normally do. But like compared to him, like I was working like half the hours he was doing. He just worked more than me at the time. And he definitely still does. He works like 10 hours a day religiously, no matter what. And what's it called? Yeah, and so like 4 weeks into the project, you know, I don't know if it's 4 weeks or maybe a little longer, but like, yeah, he was a very logical thinker. And he just told me, look, this game no longer makes sense for us to continue. So I'm done. Like out of the blue. Just like, I'm done. I made a decision. I'm not working on the game anymore. And then he just like kind of ghosted me. Which is like, you know, at the time I was, you know, very distraught or whatever. Because like, I mean, I could do 3D art, but I needed a programmer, right? And I'm like, dude, it's whatever. Then another like I had to like, you know, learn stuff myself. But later down the line, it's like probably almost literally just a year later, actually. It's like an entire year later. It's actually with my partner, who I'm doing now. We were trying to do a zombie game, right? Thing is, and we were trying to do this like super like fast or whatever, you know, build a game in like 2 weeks and get it out, right? And so I just work like 8 hours a day and get like everything, like all of the 3D side, animation, 3D art kind of ready in like 2 weeks. And college is just like stressing him out. Like college was actually like, yeah, it was actually super rough on him. So he wasn't doing any game dev, right? And he's like, shoot, I won't be able to do game dev till after college. And at that time it was February. So dude, I'm like, I can't just twiddle my thumb for the next like, you know, 3 or 4 months and just like wait till he's done. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to learn programming myself. And so that's what I did. I started learning programming. And now, like, I'm still a bad programmer, but yeah, I'm a lot closer to a full stack game dev. I'd actually say I'm a full stack game dev. I'm just a bad full stack game dev. Exactly. Dude literally explained my entire life. Yeah, I'm guessing you're talking about the advice about like time or whatever. But yeah, W. I mean, from the start, I've just been learning a little bit of everything. Yeah, I would suggest specializing, because one, that's going to benefit you in commissions, and two, if you do get on a team, it's going to be because you specialized. Um, like I don't think you have to go down the route of learning everything yourself. You can find like it's faster to just like you know, like to do commissions, to be in the game dev community, and find people who actually work with you and work on a game for a long time. You're gonna find people who you think are gonna work on a game and like stick with it through the end, and it's gonna fail. But the thing is, like, you continue doing it, you're gonna eventually find people. And finding those people is probably faster than learning everything yourself. Like, so I would say, like, yeah, don't like learn everything at once, especially if you're new, because then you're gonna be like crazy bad at like everything. You're gonna know a little bit of everything, but you're gonna be like just trash at everything. Even if you're doing that for like a year, it's gonna be trash. But if you do a year doing like VFX, or doing a year of 3D, or doing a year of scripting, you're gonna be like pretty capable and probably useful to teams or whatever. So that's what I would suggest. I low-key got to use the restroom, and I'm so cool with my room right now. Holy cow. So yeah, BRB. I switched to a jacket that hopefully is a little bit warmer. I don't think it is actually. Okay. To be honest, now you can script mostly everything using AI. Like if you know the basics, you can keep everything in tab, and provide AI with exactly what you want, what functions to use. It basically never messes up if you know what you're doing with it. Yeah, I mean, like I've tried to like do stuff with AI, and I've had some trouble with it. But but that's probably not the case for everyone. And I'm a big like AI enthusiast. I'm not like timid like AI is gonna make me useless or whatever. Like but yeah, I've tried to do stuff with AI and it's like low-key been frustrating. And that's kind of why I started learning scripting. Um, I think I found that like AI works on a smaller scale, not building systems, but building functions basically, or a series of functions, and helping map out uh, like scripting, like architecture, building systems like that. That's what I found. What like its strengths are whenever I use it, but that might just be because I'm kind of bad at just vibe coding. But I don't know. Um, Everyone has to fail to succeed. Looking at my first game design, I never finished versus what I built today is night and day. W. W. And the thing is you only like truly fail when you give up. If you give up like let's say look, I've been doing this for however long, like game development. I failed. I'm giving up. That is when you failed. But if you don't give up, then you're still in the game, and you haven't failed or whatever. Like might have smaller failures, but like you haven't failed. But yeah, so WW. I think I want this arm to twist a little more whenever he goes in. Boom. Yeah, I want this kind of arm to twist a little more. Bring it in a little bit. Maybe bring it like. Yeah, I kind of want this to go up right here. Oh, gosh, dang it, bro. I was 6 when I made my first game. It was 11 years ago. But then I recently got back into it. If I stuck to it, I would have no doubt I would have been really successful because Roblox back then was not the same, or not the same we know now. Or yeah. It had really less games, no brain rot, and just simple, calm games like the infamous Survival one we know about. Yeah, Roblox definitely has changed a lot. Let's go right here. Boom. All right, we definitely want to like pause right here. Holy cow, what is happening? I'm gonna let you focus on your game and stop typing. Work, dude. We got a 2-week timer. Yo, appreciate it. It's alright. I enjoyed reading chat. Low-key, it motivates me as well. But yeah, WW. I'll get back to work. Yo, you definitely need to drag this out. Boom. Or what if we go Yeah, then just bring this out right here. Low-key, this probably needs to be our end pose because it interpolates back. So honestly, I think this should be our end pose right here. Boom. Yeah, right here. This is our end pose. Because yeah, like how it's gonna do, you punch, and a problem with the other one. Look, if you look at what's it called? How this one? Yeah, it's like it's so awkward because you go all the way down and then start running. Yeah, it's like so weird. So I don't want to make the same mistake that this one did. Blocks Ruto 712, welcome to the stream. If you try punching animation, it would look really cool in R6. Yeah, I bet. And it would also probably be a lot easier. But with the game we're making right now, it's going to be R15. Like all characters are going to be R15. I enjoy modern Roblox. Simple and addicting, good game loops with technically advanced backends. The company itself may not. The company itself maybe not, but modern design of the game, I like it. Yeah, low key. Yeah, the Roblox just the Roblox direction. You know, I think it's not as bad as a lot of people say, but it definitely isn't good. Like it's just like, yeah, rip. Low key, like I don't know if it's like the CEO or maybe just his entire team or just like I don't know, but yeah, it's just like kind of mid, a little worse than mid, but it's not as bad as people say. I don't think. Yeah, some people. I mean, it's like on YouTube, that type of stuff goes viral, so people are gonna keep on making that stuff. That's part of the reason why you hear so much of it if you watch YouTube or whatever, like about the like Roblox commentators or whatever. Yeah, this is great. I think this is great right here. I'm actually gonna export it right now. So let's open up RBX animations plugin. Boom. Bring this out a bit. Bake to clipboard. Character R15 retro. Where's the blocked? Perfect. I feel like I have another rig somewhere for like animations. All right, let's be player. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Go to plugins. Let's open up this guy right here. Bring this up. Boom. Paste. I low-key shouldn't have deleted that final pose in case I wanted to go back. Because this actually is kind of trash. Wait, hold on. Yeah. I think a big thing that I don't like is the separation of like the arm and hand. The rotations are like wildly different. So let's fix that. Which is pretty simple. You just go bang. Yeah, perfect. Just bang. this is wild right here. Hold on. That's about good. I think that'll be a lot better. Let's look at the other hand. Let's see where I can improve this. So I'm gonna rotate this just a little bit. Okay, this looks good already. So just rotate this a little bit. Boom, boom, perfect. Should be a lot better. Copy to bake to clipboard. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, I think this looks a lot better. Okay. With my game, I'm trying to capitalize on the R15 pay increase for user age rated over 18. I didn't know that was a thing. No customs though, because I feel, or I think, or because I need relative hitboxes for PvP. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, we might have to not do customs. The reason why we actually chose R15 was because a lot of like customs, like I think, are compatible, like the R15 animation stuff like that. I'm pretty sure. But like the hit, like with the hitbox like welded to the right hand, if you're like a small little bug on the ground, that's not gonna work. And that's a custom avatar. I have a roach avatar. That's a little bug. I'm like the 10th, probably like a 20th of the size of player. And so if there's like a hide and seek game, bro, I just put on that avatar and just go like, just go somewhere, bro. It's actually kind of funny. All right, let's upload this. Let's go. This is action. Upload Roblox animation. Punch 1. Basic punch 1. We'll actually put spaces because why not? Creator, Cobalt Switch Games, save. Copy ID. Gonna add this animation right here. It's gonna be basic punch 1. Now we gotta paste this in here. Boom. Now we can open up the animator and delete the leg bones. Because the leg bones are, even though they're not moving at all, they are keyframed. Boom. Okay. Alright. So upper left leg deletes. Right foot. That's a lot better. Should we have a impact right here? This is in the impact. So let's look at the show animation events. Boom. Add animation. This is impact or contact. Doesn't really matter. Now we have that there. Boom. Now we can publish to Roblox. Overwrite existing one. The filter in. Save. First animation in, baby. Took us an hour. It's actually not good. That's whatever. It's whatever. Dude, I don't know if I should have, like, got myself a drink. I mean, I definitely should have because it makes me locked in. But now I gotta go use the restroom again. Like, come on. I just went, like, less than 10 minutes ago. Alright. Bring this down. Start low key. We could just like mirror all the keyframes and just have this like mirrored. That's actually probably what we should do. Copy, shift, paste. 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 That looks terrible. Wait, what the heck? Copy, shift, paste. Wait, what even happened right here? Wait, I gotta like go back. What happened with that one? What the heck? So do you know about the strategy of organic promotion via naming your game close to other games that have popular titles? It's a strategy I will be using to launch my game as well as advertising. It makes sense a little bit, you know, because like I don't know about it to answer your question, as in like I haven't heard of that, but it makes sense as in like, you know, someone looks up like a famous game, you know, their game's gonna be right there up with it, you know, it's gonna get, you know, more exposure, just, you know, play some more clicks. Just how the data goes, really. What is this pose right here? What is this spaghetti looking pose? I definitely should copy this one before I paste it. Copy, paste. There we go. Copy, paste. Okay. Okay, but I like the strats. I'm actually really looking forward to your game like releasing or whatnot. When do you think like you like what's the timeline looking like about? I mean, this is like a bro to bro talking, not like, you know, announcing a timeline or anything to a group of people, but like, yeah. You think like a month, 2 months, 2 weeks? I don't know. What are we talking about when it comes to like timeline of like release? Because you got me excited. I want to check it out. I want to check out the numbers, see what happens. I will say, if the numbers are depressing when you release, don't be too distraught. My friend Raisin, he's actually joined this, like, I'm in VC somewhere. Like, I have this Discord, right? Discord server with just some people that I respect or whatever, who are game developers. And I just hop in VC whenever I'm working. And they can hop in as well. But, what's it called? Like, yeah, one of my friends, he posted a game, and it was like he almost got like super discouraged because it wasn't actually like the stats were terrible. It was doing terrible for like 2 weeks after release, and he was doing stuff to it, nothing working. But that was the game that actually started making him bank after it did work out. You know, he got stuff, you know, fixed or whatever. I say fixed, working as in like, you know, better retention, stuff like that. getting players to come back, stuff like that. And yeah, that game made him thousands upon thousands, I'll say that, of US dollars. And when I say thousands upon thousands, I mean like tens of thousands. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, definitely tens of thousands of dollars. It's low-key really nice. Yeah, definitely. Now that I think about it, yeah, bro. What am I doing? I actually want to check out his game's numbers right now. Do you want to release it by the end of August? Okay, okay. Let's get it, bro. You've got me mad interested. All right, let me check out my friend's game. Let's see what numbers he's pulling. I'm gonna guess he has right now 300 players in it. Let me look up Roblox. Okay. Where is it, bro? Oh, I think I saw it. Boom. 439. At this time, 537. Wow, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, that game is making him bank. Yo, by the way, Farah. I don't know how to say her name. I'm so sorry. But yeah, what's up, bro? What's up, Indigo Demon 3D? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. All right, so we got this in. Now we low-key just bake the clipboard and post this, I think. Sure. Wait here. Let's open the plugin. Open. Hello. Yeah, I think we have to close this actually. This thing to work. So select this. Boom. This will be the left. Second time seeing you. Love the Roblox dev content. Yo, W. Looks like the algorithm is pushing me. That's cool to see. Yeah. Yeah. Always cooking. Always cooking. All right, let's delete the legs on this one. Why does this one not have legs? Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, I think it's the wrong one. Oh, wait, no, I had to... Bro. Alright, we gotta publish this with action. Upload to Roblox. It's gonna be basic punch 2. Enter. Boom. Save. Copy the ID. Now we can paste the ID in here. So bank, animation, boom, basic punch 2. Put this in here. Perfect. Now we can import from Roblox. Okay. I always set myself a timeline later than I need for launch for fixing any problems that arise, but it should be ready for testing beginning of August for sure. Yeah, that's a little problem that I think I suffer with. You know, I'm like, okay, this should be done in 2 weeks. So guess what? I announce it. Yo, this thing should be done in 2 weeks. And then like stuff happens. either with motivation or unforeseen problems, and boom, we got delayed. I've literally think I delayed like every single thing I've ever done because it's just like, yeah, I need to do that, but I don't know how much time I should give myself. But it's whatever. So part of me is thinking, yo, what if I get this done on time? Like, as in, like, what I, thought initially. Like, let's say I think it's going to take 2 weeks, but I'm going to give myself a month. So I'm going to say, I'm announcing this, or this thing's going to be done by this date, and it's a month out. What if I get it done in 2 weeks? But I was actually just thinking about that. I'm like, dude, I just like continue building, and whenever that announced area does come, I'll have like even more to announce, So actually, hold on, I already figured it out, like myself, just worked it out. I worked out my own like concern. So W, that's the strat. That's the strat, Loki. Delete, 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 delete. Upper torso. Wait, no, right foot. Delete. Perfect. All right, then let's add a, what's it called? An impact. Right here. It's going to be impact. Save. Now we're going to publish to Roblox, baby. Overwrite existing. ID filter. Boom, boom, bang. There we go. You should see my punch animation I did yesterday. It sucked. Rip. Motivation is a way bigger factor than most people realize, especially for me having ADHD. Yeah, rip. I mean, yeah. Unless you're like, actually like getting paid by the hour on a team, like a normal job, then yeah, like motivation is it's just gonna be a huge factor just for doing anything when it comes to indie game dev. It's Stockholm YT. I'm also making a game, and the cutscenes are so janky. Rip. I've never done a cutscene. I've never done a cutscene. So honestly, props to you. Like, I low-key should try to do one eventually. My rule of thumb for setting deadlines is whatever time I think it will take, multiply by 2. It's developer's curse for time I delay for sure, but it feels good to blow those times out of the water. Hey, yeah, and I mean, if you get it done early, you just keep on working, and you have more to announce whenever the time does come around. So, yeah, that's the strat. That's the strat. It's definitely the strat. All right, we actually only need to build 2 animations. I was going to build 4, but we can just mirror the ones. So, but yeah, I got to use the restroom again. Dude, my drink. I'll probably have to do one, like, use the restroom again in the next 30 minutes, and then after that, I'll be good for the rest of the morning. But yeah. All right, I'll be back. 1 second. 1 second. Alright, I think this next punch we're gonna do is gonna be like a slight hook. Or maybe like a slight uppercut. Maybe I do 3 animations. Like one is a slight hook, one's a slight uppercut. I think that'd be probably pretty solid, pretty solid. These games plus one keyboard escape are printing money, dude. Yeah, holy, definitely. And that was a brilliant idea. The first one to come out with that, like, dude, just absolutely satisfying. I had some friends play it, and they're like, full on adults. I mean, not really, but they're 18 and they were enjoying it too. So like, bro, it's like, the range of audience for that game was like, it's just satisfying for anyone. Like the sound effects, walking on keyboards, that's like constant and instant, like just getting satisfied or whatever. So I think coding and ADHD go together at this point. Oh yeah, I have severe ADHD. LOL. I was referencing the thing above. Yeah, I got that. What's it called? I think vibe coding and HD go well together, or at this point, and maybe weed too. Don't expose this law. Let me see the animation. Yo, Roblox, Iron Cola law. Bro, I got you, bro. I'll just actually play it here. That's what I got right now. Yeah, I'm about to do a left hook and a what's it called? Kind of uppercut. And I'm gonna mirror those two. And I think my friend is going to like it. Because I know I'm gonna like it. It's gonna like boost in motivation. He might even join BC like before I get off, because I'm gonna get off at like 8 p.m. or no 8 a.m. EST. He should maybe be up. Maybe. Tear down videos 1. He's cooking more than I do. Appreciate it, appreciate it. By the way, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's try to do something. So yeah, I do like this initial pose. I'm gonna keep it, and this one is going up for the no, yeah, I gotta copy and then control V. Yeah, this is going for the right punch, and this one is gonna be. I think I want to make a hook first. So let's make this 30. We'll go every. Actually, no, we'll do like the professionals. Professionals don't have any interpolation in between their key poses, like when blocking out an animation. So we're gonna do the same thing. So bang, bring it up, bring it out, just like this. Perfect. Wait, I want to bring this back. I don't know why I did that. Boom. Boom. This down a bit. Now we can go boom. All right, there we go. So bang, 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 bang. I want probably a little bit more wind up from here. Wind up. A little bit back as well. Straighten up the face. Let's bring this arm out a little bit. Let's also bring it up. Yes, nice raider. Dude, I listen to that song, Dancing in the Dark. Bro, peak music right there. I haven't listened to that song in so long. I'm also doing a keyboard escape game. Yo, bet. Hop on the train. Or the trend, I should say. Yeah, WW. I would say I'm decent at almost all aspects of studios and have knowledge of most of the engine, but my goal is to be able to be the head of game design and lead of a studio of roughly 5 dedicated devs. Okay. And low key, yo, post like get a hit, dude. You instantly have capital to like start a project, and raising money is going to be so much easier once you have like a successful game under your belt. That gives you so much credibility for like serious investors who are willing to put in maybe like thousands in a game that is 0% complete. So yeah, that'll definitely get one game that like gets like, I don't know, 1 million visits or more. I don't know if that's a lot, to be honest. For like an actual successful game, I think if you get over 1 million visits, yeah, that's good. That's a solid like certificate right there. Yeah, we need to turn the torso even more. But then yeah, low key, but I would not be like super like excited to like expand the team really fast. What's it called? So because like you got to get the right people. It's it's hard to find dedicated people though, at least in the CEO ruled by kids. Dude, you are so right. You are absolute, dude. And how you word that too, just bro. Put the hammer on the nail. Or a hammer on the head. I don't even know the term. But yeah, it's perfect. Yeah. But that's just like, yeah. The workforce is definitely not ideal. How many does your main game have, by the way? How many visits? Yeah, let's check it out. Ready? Let's see. How many visits does my game has? Any guess in chat? Too late. I'm already showing it. Let me see. Boom. Yeah, we got 132 visits? Since when? Dude, last time I checked, it was like 30. Or like 70. But this isn't testing. This is the only game that I'm like have almost like out or whatever. And it's still like we're doing play tests and stuff like that. So yeah, you're talking to like a new game dev. No previous ones? Yeah, no previous ones. This is gonna be my first game right there. Cute. That's funny. Oh, what are you making right now? Some animations for Hit a Noob. Let's see. Let's probably get the elbow down a little bit right here. Probably more relative to the actual arm. Go in. Let's go right here. Boom. Da, 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 da. I wanna dance in the dark. I'll show it off in a second. Ammon, F27. I gotcha. Boom. If my game does flop, I'm moving to the puppy / kitten niche. It's super undertapped, but always has active players. Yo, that's not the mindset. That's not the mindset. It's not if my game flops. I mean, like, look, that is good to have, a plan, to go or whatever if things don't work out. But the thing is, look, it's not if my game flops. It's just like, when does my game succeed? How many times do I have to tweak it in order to, like, make it work or whatever? And so, like, it's not like, you post your game, does it do well, does it do not? Like, not the mindset. The mindset is like, post the game, see what I gotta change, see what I gotta do to, like, continue making it good or whatnot. But, like, I think I've said that, like, before, and that's already, like, yeah. But I know it's not if, it's if I can improve in, or it to excel. Yeah, bro, I read that like so chopped, but yeah. Yo, G Aura, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm making a punch animation right now. It's gonna be a right hook. Bang, bang, bang. It's the right time. I want to listen to that song. Y'all are not gonna hear it, but screw y'all. Like, for real. I wanna dance in the dark. I do karaoke, so I can, like, kinda get it, Good, since I in game dev only use single punch. Yeah. It's been using like a single punch thing, but not for long. It's gonna have 4 different, or maybe 6 different punch animations that I'll just, like, cycle through or randomly, like, pick from. I wanna dance in the dark, a shooting star. Y'all can't hear this, but it's okay. Yeah, bro, this song is peak, bro. Holy. But throwback to, like, 2017, maybe? I was about to hop on Blender to make bushes, but low-key, the toolbox looking way too good. Yeah, watch out for those, like, malicious scripts, though. I low-key, my friend called me out, and I had, like, 4 scripts or whatever that, like, were, like, backdoors. And I thought I was checking them, but apparently not. Yo, we can sure hear your fan? Yeah, rip. I can't change that, though, yet. Search low poly, and then you'll never get the scripted ones, basically. Okay. Alright, let me get this hook in. I gotta, like, stop looking at chat. Yo, why is this, when I do this, why does my mic pick up stuff? That's definitely my Dan, I'm sorry, guys. Copy, paste. Fire song, bro. Alright, I'm not listening to any more music. Sounds like a good song, to be honest. The next one that came up. Pretty good, pretty good. I planned for the next 4 updates after launch, but sometimes things don't click. I have hope, but nothing's guaranteed. Yeah. Nothing's guaranteed, that's for sure. Sucks. Nothing is guaranteed, except, shoot, I was about to like do like a crazy bar. Nothing's guaranteed, but the fact that I'm not going to quit, or something like that. I want to dance in the dark. It's so stuck in my head. Yo, it's a good song to be stuck in your head. It's low-key a good song. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is good actually. Bring this in low-key. We gotta bring this probably down a little bit. Yeah, something like that. Boom, 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 boom. So, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I just heard that song, I think today, for the first time in so long. And I'm like, yo, I'm missing some of that. And then low-key, you can just like bring this back. Okay. I think we need another pose right here, just to like, yeah. It's the right. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is not like a big hook, but more like a cross, a little bit. Yeah, we gotta fix this now. I wanna dance in the dark. Yo, maybe I should just start singing it. We're not singing it, but like listening to it on loop. I might do that. Yeah, we need another pose in between this one right here. Such a good song. Oh my gosh. Dude, I forgot the speed of the other one. Hold on. My main goal is to actually have the ability to say I create a game. I'm sick of saying I'm working on a game when in reality I was learning how to work on a game. Results is what I need. Yeah. That's a huge stepping stone, like getting there. And I know exactly what you mean. With like the frustration to be like, yeah, I haven't made a game yet. But but yo, you're getting there, and you're almost there. And the thing is, like, this is only the start of like, the game dev journey. Like after this first game, like seems like it's the peak. That's just like the first real stepping stone. And then like you think after you're successful, you think you're just gonna stop? No, I mean like the success part is gonna be probably 5 times, 10 times longer than the actual grinding to get successful. Once you're successful, you're gonna be doing this for a long time. Like why quit? There's no reason to. So yeah, just like also remember, there's just there's a long success story to enjoy. Like enjoy later, and it's gonna be way longer than the amount of time you grinded to actually get there. You gotta remember that. But yeah, I'm excited for you, man. Excited for you. All right, let me check out. How many frames did I? Dude, I'm so freaking cold, bro. Holy. All right, this is 18 frames. Okay. is 18. Oh, not 180. Bro, what? 18. I'm so dead. That's good. That's a good punch right here. Like it. At the dead night time, I wanna dance in the dark. The shooting star. Da, 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 da. Bum, ba, da, bum, da, da, da. I'm sorry. Okay. Holy flashbang, that screen. I switch hurt? LOL or RIP? Yo. I can just imagine, bro. Is it like dark in your room or something? That's actually so funny. I'm new here. What game are you making? Yeah, I got you, Freaky Diddler. By the way, W name. W name. Now, so this is a game I'm making with my friend. So I hit a noob. Basically what you do is you know, there's like stages. They're kind of like linear. You have like low level noobs that spawn here. You're gonna hit them. You gain strength and like what's it called? Money. And then you use this. I'm gonna use this actually. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't work yet. All right. Then you can just upgrade your character. To do like more strength, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't have money. Yeah, it's the game we're doing. Right now we just have this like basic animation. It's like we got from the workshop or whatever. And right now I'm doing like I'm making like 4 to 6 like punch variants just to have like some random and more dynamic punches just to make it more satisfying. Yeah, that's kind of the game we're making right now. But yeah, welcome, Freaky Diddler. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How much thank you. I thought I was just slow at developing. Now looking at it, everyone is, I'm guessing. Yeah, are you calling me slow, bro? Boru Wax? Are you calling me slow? And I mean, like, you're probably slower. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just saying. I mean, what? I'm gonna do 6 punch animations in 2 hours. Alright, yeah, I'm actually going crazy slow. But low-key, it kinda is the slow, even, what's it called? I'm low-key this, actually, I would say I would go like 1.5 times faster when I'm off stream. No. No, I'm kidding. You love yapping and chill, haha. I mean, yeah. Got that right, got that right. But yeah, I would say I don't go much faster than this, like off stream. Oh yeah, just like 1.5 times. Development's just slow. But also going like this slow when it comes to like animation. What's it called? I think like, you know, it helps with getting the animation right. You know, more time to look at it, you kind of like get more ideas and where it can improve and stuff like that. I've already got this in. I don't know why I'm back in Blender, but so what I'm doing right here, like if I'm scripting, yeah, this would be terrible. But like since I'm doing animation, low-key it's kind of goated. Brett, can you add smart path instead of the bots just following you? It's not gonna matter. As in, yo, the 6-year-olds playing this is not gonna care if it's got like dynamic pathfinding. I say the 6-year-old playing this. I'm gonna be playing this. Yeah, you know it. Let me upload this. Upload animation. Switching Cobalt. All right, it's gonna be basic punch 3. Save. Copy. Close. Now let's go to the player. Add an animation. Loki W reasoning or reason, yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Basic punch 3. Add this. Now we gotta load this in here. Dude, I love Roblox's UI. It's just broken half the time. Especially this like clip editor. It's like, yeah, it's actually kind of scuffed. All right, import from Roblox. Boom. Punch 3. Import. Get delete all the legs. Then we gotta add a what's it called? Boom. Let's see where the impact is. Probably right here. It's gonna be impact. Save. Why don't you use Unity to make games? Because there's, I feel like the bar or the entry level for Roblox, or just like, yeah, the entry level for making games is easier in Roblox. It's like you make a game in Unity or in Unreal, you know, I feel like it's either you make it or you don't. Like it's like all or nothing. You either, you know, make a ton of money or you make no money, and you're probably gonna make no money. But with Roblox, I feel like it's easier to get into. You don't have to make like, you know, crazy. You don't have to make a crazy game. You can make a really like, maybe not low quality game, but just like not as like if you play Unreal or games that are built on Unreal or Unity, you kind of expect a higher quality of game, and those take so much longer to make. But if you go on Roblox, you know, and things are just like super basic, you know, that's like the Roblox vibe. So one, it's less work. Two, the entry level is kind of easier because Roblox is basically a platform already with, you know, hundreds of millions of daily players. And so like, you know, trying to like get into that, I feel like it's a little bit easier. And that's it. Those are the reasons why. Like, I'm choosing Roblox over anything else. I do want to expand into like Unreal next, but not for a very long time. Holy cow. Is there any anti-cheat plugin to find Trojan or weird scripts? I don't know of any, but there probably, I would think there probably is. Cost effective, no perfectionism, via realism with assets. Roblox is just better for people without tons of cash burn. Yeah, definitely cheaper, that's for sure. I feel like the only way to like succeed with something else is like getting a publisher, and if you get a good publisher, and like to get a good publisher that doesn't like take a huge thing, like percentage of your game, like that's gonna be crazy rare. But Brett, do not start with Unreal. C++ is hell. Rip, bro. Yeah, I think I mean, I've only like actually programmed in Lua because that's just what Roblox uses. But I spent like what 10 hours in Python and I mean that's Python. That's basically English, but that was only 10 hours and like a week or whatever. So I do not have any experience in that. All right, yo, do I have this in? Hold on. Basic Punch 3. Yeah, this is in. I think it's fully implemented. Now I just gotta mirror it. C# is on Unreal, way better than C++ in my opinion. Yeah, y'all are talking about another game that I don't know about. I'm bad at like Lua, and like that's not even real like programming halfway. I feel like. Yeah, Roblox like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. All right, perfect. Fate clipboard. I mean Roblox or in Roblox Dev, the most you lose is some time, a 2-burger meal. But in indie games, you spend years making and then all your life savings. Yeah, dude, tell me about it. Yeah, that was well said. Well said. Yeah, that's exactly it right there. All right, let's get this in. So select import from clipboard. Doesn't Roblox take 30% of your money? Yeah, but I feel like it actually takes more. It takes more than 30%. Because you got to think about, like, I think in total, actually, like with all like because the rate you buy it and the rate you take it out, that's like not the same. So you got to consider that. Also, there is like a flat rate that they do take from like revenue, which is I think 30%. And then there's some other stuff too. But like, really, you're only getting about 30% of like the actual money people spend for Roblox. So, but I mean, what you're paying that to like, you know, they kind of like provide the I don't know. I don't like this is daylight robbery. No, I don't think so. I think it you got to consider that like yo Roblox is like providing servers and also providing a crazy like it's really just like the server infrastructure and the platform and the player base. They're providing all of that. Hundreds of millions of players. Like you don't get that anywhere else. Like Unity or Unreal. Like you just don't. And so low key, they do take a lot, but they're also providing a lot. So I low key don't have a problem with how much they're taking. They do take a lot. I feel like they should be maybe, yeah, the 30% cut at the end of like that they take of the revenue. Low key should be like 10% because they're already taking a cut from like look buying 100 Robux or yeah 1,000 Robux is $10. 1,000 Robux being taken out is like I don't know what's 1/30th of 100. It's like $3. Like that's 70% different. Yeah, like yeah, that's just crazy. It's just crazy. And then on top of that, they do a 30% cut from your revenue. Like that's a little too much. But hey, it's whatever. All right, this is the left hand. Yeah, okay. So we want to upload this to Roblox. Punch, no, basic punch 4. Save. Copy to clipboard the ID. And we make an animation. Basic punch 4. then, yeah, I think that, oh, we gotta like delete the keyframes on the legs, create a whatever, create a event keyframe, and then we can work on the next one. Roblox. All right, yo, and here we go again. I gotta use the restroom. All right, BRB. This is like the 4th time in the last 45 minutes. It's crazy. My kidneys must be like trash, bro. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Testing. All right, perfect. Take it as the server providing cost. Yeah, that's basically what I do. They give you a chance with a populist algorithm. That's like the lottery that has high chance if you're reversed in the platform. Getting tired, maybe I should hop on studios. Yo, maybe we should. Maybe we should get to work as well. Make this a work party. Except, I should probably mute the stream because I'll just be distracting. Alright, let's delete these lower body keyframes. Okay, perfect. I think right here, add event right here, this is gonna be impact. Save. Yo, be happy 11. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. All right. Boom, and then we can just save this. So publish to Roblox. Overwrite. And then filter. We got that right there. Boom, save. What are you working on? Just doing some animations right now for my Punch a Noob game. It's pretty lit. We got one more punch animation that we had to do, and then we'll be done. And this is the first thing on my to-do list that I'll have done. And it's gonna have taken me 2.5 hours. And it's not even the big thing. The big thing is what's coming next, which is mining functionality for my Moon Tycoon game. Which, bro, that's probably gonna take me like 4 hours. Not even gonna lie. Yo, we've got 8 concurrent viewers. Everyone who is hearing me right now, just like spam 1, 2, just random numbers. I just want to see the chat. I've never seen it before. Just flood. Like, let's see, like, just absolutely flood just for like 10 seconds. And then after that, you'll just get banned. You'll just get banned. So, yo, we got PG 2000 here too, bro. I did not, bro. He was lurking in the background. Never. Yo, okay, that was like explosive. Holy. Okay, stop. You're gonna get banned. All right, who's gonna get banned? Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna wait for the latency. All right, 3, 2, 1. If I see another one, you're gonna get banned. High school bully jacket, dude, for real. I'm only wearing it because it's like crazy cold in my room. Like, yo, it says it's 63, but I swear it's like 58. I'm not even lying. Holy. Okay. Boom. All right, we got this one done, published. Wait, let's see. All right, now we can start working on the other one. I wanna dance in the dark. Ba-da-da-da. I wanna listen to that song again, bro. It's the 3rd time we're doing it tonight. Such a good song, bro. I can't get over it. And no, y'all cannot hear it. I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted. It's Night for You. What's it called? No, it's morning. I can't think when this like music on. Nah, what's it called? It's 6:35 a.m. right now. Do you use Sketchfab sometimes? Not Sketchfab, CG Trader. That's what I use. But yeah, let me tell you, the fact that you're even saying that, like, yo, I already know, like, holy cow. I mean, yeah, 3D marketplaces. I made a video about this actually. It's on the YouTube channel. It has like 80 views maybe. Not a lot at all. But like, where I go over like 3D marketplaces, dude, yo, let me actually hold on. I've put this on stream before, like one time. But this is the reason why y'all should like consider using 3D marketplaces like Sketchfab, CG Trader, stuff like that. Yo, check out this free freaking model I got. All right, it's gonna take like oh, it's already loaded in. What the heck? Yo, look at this hanger. All right, not the assets inside, but just the hanger itself. This hanger, bro, it took me like, 20 minutes to like implement into Blender. I had to do implement it into Roblox. I had to like tweak some stuff in Blender and stuff like that. But yo, dude, this like military hanger would have taken like, first off, 99% of devs could not make this. Like even 3D artists. Like yeah, this is like freaking beautiful stuff right here. And then also, it would take like days to make. Dude, 20 minutes? I just put this here, boom, it's for my lobby. Look, if you're not using like, 3D marketplaces, you're low-key missing out. But yeah, that's the answer to your question. Yo, there's a background noise. Yeah, my fan. My fan. I can't turn it off. Sorry, guys. Yo, is my animating good? I'll send you one? Yeah, bet. Yeah, you can just send it to me in like DMs or ping me in the Discord. I can't code or animate. I feel very funny, lol. Alright. If you feel too funny, you might want to see a doctor. It's just my advice. All right, let's start working on this next animation. So this one's going to be more of an uppercut. Yeah, so copy this and paste. But don't use it too much because the game models won't be consistent. Yeah, you definitely have to consider that. 100%. 100%. But if you're doing realism, like if the, I mean, I was doing commissions for this one guy, and it was realism, doing realism, and like I would just like download models or retexture them and just send them over. Like I'd do zero modeling. I was basically being a texture artist for him, but he didn't know it. I'd download models, and it was like cutting my workload in half. But yeah. All right, hold on. I got a DM. Let's see. So the models are not mine, only the animations. Can you give feedback? All right, let me see. Yo, wait, what? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna share this on stream, bro. This is actually cooking, bro. Hold on. Yo, the big thing I want to point out is this sway on the first one. Bro, the weight that I didn't ask permission. My bad. If this is bad, whatever. But dude, like the weight, you can like, you know, feel the weight or whatever with this like turret thing. They like lag behind. I like it a lot. I think you did really good. You did really good, man. Looking very nice. Argentina or Spain? I'm sorry, Argentina. Like one of the most basic soccer fan or football fan out there. It's just Argentina because of Messi. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. All right, let's set up this this right hook, baby. All right. I don't know why I just did that. I retract my statement. What was I doing? All right. Boom. Let's kind of make this elbow pop out a little more. And kind of line this up a little bit. What's your favorite song? Shoot, I don't know if I have a favorite song besides. I don't even know. I want to dance in the dark. That's been stuck in my head for the last little bit. Yo, bro, I'm learning Unity C#, Blender, DaVinci. It's kind of overwhelming, dude. Talk about the like. That's like, bro. If there was only 3 Infinity Stones, those would be the 3, bro. DaVinci, Blender, and then like programming. It doesn't matter like what, like coding. But dude, yeah, DaVinci, that's rough. Blender, that's rough. And then coding, dude, yeah. I guess you got like an entire, bro, yeah, holy. You're just like living life hard mode right now. You chose 3 of like the hardest things to do all at once. Yo, what's up, Mystic Noob? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I haven't done like, I was into like doing video editing for a little bit, and I did like I started learning DaVinci, and I knew I know the basics, but just the basics, and I feel like I learned a lot, as in like I was trying to learn a lot, but like I never really figured out how to use the Fusion tab section, like at all. Like I knew kind of how to do stuff in there, but also my PC was a little too slow. So whenever I did do anything in Fusion, and I was looking at it in the timeline, just watching it, um, it just lagged, so it was always trash. The freaking nodes, yeah. Yeah, they're kind of confusing to, like, on the first place, and yeah, I just had a bad PC. But dude, that was like, I didn't even touch that till like hour 30 of learning DaVinci. I do, yeah, that software is just like so much. What will the game be? It's gonna be hidden noob. I'll show in a second. Let me get this uppercut animation done. I do video editing, and I say I can do it pretty decently. Yo, bet. Okay, as a matter of fact, I'm editing my own movie right now. Yo, okay. What editing software do you use? I feel like every time I try to record my voice, I sound like special needs. LOL. I hate my voice playback. Yeah, it does take some time to get used to. I've been recording or doing stuff, and I've been hearing my voice for years now. Like I used to do like little films or whatever with a friend of mine. He was really into like movie making. I was also really into movie making, but like it was just a phase. I mean, it's cool, but I don't do it anymore. But yeah, it's definitely something to get used to. Low key DaVinci is the goat. You know, I don't know. Honestly, yeah, but like I think I shouldn't have learned DaVinci. I went into DaVinci because like that's like, you know, the place to do whatever you want. Like you can probably do whatever you want in DaVinci, right? But like what I wanted or what I needed, I should say, was something that like could get stuff out that's like satisfying, but do it fast. You know, DaVinci's, you know, you can make all the effects you want and do it exactly how you want and, you know, make it custom made. But like, I just think I needed like something like Filmora or something fast. Have you ever thought about converting your Roblox game into a Steam game? Because Roblox kind of sucks right now. Nah. That would take way too much work, and I barely even know Roblox. Houdini plus Blender plus DaVinci equals full movie. Okay. Oh, oops, that was from Oops All Taken. Yeah. I thought it was that was from Mystic Noob right there. Yeah, Mystic. If you're using Houdini plus Blender and DaVinci, bro, yeah, straight up full movie. Yeah, straight up. I think Filmora is for you. Okay, he's saying I'm simple brained, smooth brained, or whatever. Yeah. No, but it was for me. Yeah, I mean it would have been. Never heard of Houdini? Houdini is basically like think of physics simulations. So if you want to make like a building collapse or whatever and just simulate that and put that in an animation and make it look like just as realistic as real life, you do that in Houdini, but it costs money. Dude, oops, all taken. Bro, you continually just no ball. Like, dude, you're not even in, like, or I mean, like, maybe you are, but like, yeah, Houdini, like, yeah, just that's like, just visual effects, like, niche area, not even game dev, and you just, like, you know, Houdini is a platform. So funny. You're just balling. You're just balling, bro. All right. Houdini is a software all pro students use for any type simulations such as water explosion, etc. Yeah. Well said right there. Dude, my YouTube chat is breaking. I'm gonna try, or I'm gonna go learn coding and script writing it and be back. LOL. All right, bet. I'll see ya. Be happy 11. You're definitely already gone though by the time I'm reading this message. Because I look, you haven't read it. All right, I gotta lock in. All right, I'm ignoring chat for the next like 5 minutes. Let's get this uppercut in. All right, let's edit the torso a little bit more, kind of back it up a little bit like right here. Same thing. Bring this out, his hand. Bring this out actually pretty significantly. Bring the shoulder forward a bit. Bring this over here. Tilt it. I wanna dance in the dark, a shooting star. So bang, bang, bang. Yeah, I think that's low-key all we need. Maybe bring this up a little bit, a little more crunched, a little more back as well. Gotta fix the hand now. All right, this one is going. I'm going to copy this, shift paste. I'm gonna get this forward right here. Just had a Discord notification go off. Just some random studio in Roblox game. Bring this over here. Shoot. I'm not even listening to the song, bro. It's just stuck in my head forever. Alright. Bring this out. Ooh, that's crazy. Let's bring this. Bring this closer. Yeah, it's nice. Ooh, this is so bad. Wait, hold on. Let's bring this over a little bit. Okay. Okay. You live in my dreams, stay. You live in my fantasy. I stay in reality. Oh, wait. Copy. Yo, anyone know that song right there? I bet y'all don't. I won't even say it. I'll look in chat, see if I got it right. That'll be like, kind of like a retention activity for the stream. Stream stay. Yo, why is this trash though? This pose right here is so bad. Bro, it's probably the torso. Maybe it's too... Yeah, maybe it's too bent. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with that. All right, let's bring the elbow a little bit out. Boom, boom, boom. We'll delete this one right here. Okay, we'll keyframe all of this right here. And then we'll just duplicate this, put this right here, but bring this out a little bit. Bring this out. Bring this out. Perfect. All right, probably want to take these. Boom. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna be good. What? Did I just switch to the other frame? What the heck just happened? Okay. All right, fine. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let me put this shoulder up here. All right, that's looking good. Okay, I've got the key poses in. We'll do a little chat break. I say chat break. I'll read chat. Dude, I hate this. Okay, I'm gonna go see ya. Good luck with the animations. Rick's already gone. Why does bro not animate the legs? So like with how Roblox animations kind of work or whatever, they're layered. And so while you're doing the punch animation, you're also probably gonna be moving or something. Or if you are moving, it's gonna be like under. So I don't want to like interfere with the walk animation or anything like that. Yeah, W. Yeah, Chad knows ball. Yo, W, oops, I'll take it. Yo, he knows ball for real. Make a turtle animation. Okay. Why is it when I chat, autocorrects my sentences? No, I'm actually, so because of your name, look, I have 2 mods right now that are like hidden. And I've actually asked one of them to just like full-time watch your comments just because your name. And so whenever you do send something, like it goes to them first and they quickly like change your message or whatever and it goes through. So only slight alters or whatever. So hey bro, I'm a GUI artist. I was wondering if you needed me for the game. Is it a Battlegrounds game? No, it's not a Battlegrounds game. But what's it called? Like it's more of like hit a new, but no, dude, yo, check out this GUI, bro. Our GUI is already kind of cooking, bro. Check it out, bro. It's already cooking. Yo, appreciate the offer, but yo, my guy is so good. Look at this. Yo, you got all this right here. Boom. Let's open up. Yo, what? Oh my gosh. And that's it. We also have the shop thing right here, which is kind of good. It's kind of, yeah, it's all right. But dude, yeah, we're cooking. But appreciate it. I'm on the blacklist, cry emoji. Yeah. Yeah, you better watch your step, bro. For real. 2 mods, bro, in the background. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually straight up yapping. I have no idea why your messages are coming through like that. Bro, I've seen some weird stuff on Sketchfab. Yeah. Yeah, Sketchfab. I could also CG Trader. Actually, no. More, it's not weird stuff. It's just like, you know, stuff for not safe for work games or whatever. Just like some hot, realistic, you know, like model of someone, a fake character, or whatever, for like not safe for work games or whatnot. There's a lot of them on what's it called, CG Trader. Not so much. I haven't seen it weird, but yeah, Sketchfab. That's where I would think I would see more weird stuff going. I do like the GUI so far. Travel screen looks very professional. Yeah, I really like the travel screen too. It's good, but I think I can make it 10x better. Okay. Okay, yo, send me your portfolio. Join the Discord, DM me your portfolio. I'll see what you got. I mean, it definitely won't be on this project unless actually, I just won't be on this project, but what's it called? Like, yeah, go ahead, send me a portfolio or your portfolio. I'll check it out, see what I think. We won't need any GUI for a long time, but you'll be in my DMs for future stuff. I'm logging sound effects right now for settings controller. Okay. So I'm just, my live stream is your notepad. Got it. Got it. Okay, W, let's get this timing and interpolation going. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we do want to fix this hand on right here. Fix this. Bro, which free VPN should I use to play Roblox because it's banned? Yo, rip. There's a box called Show Restricted. If you know, you know. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Hotspot VPN. I know. Shoot. There's a VPN I use on my phone, but I don't know of any like computer VPNs that are meta. Yeah, okay, I think that's better. All right, perfect. Let's scale this by 2. All right, so we'll do this at 30 or yeah, 30, I think. Just for yes, LL. No, I have a 4-page doc for my notepad to keep tabs on how the systems work, how they interact with each other. Scripts for easy change in the future. Yeah, dude, that's why I've got this whiteboard, you know, kind of see behind. Yo, VR on YouTube. Welcome to the stream, bro. Early morning stream. What can I say? What can I say? Bro is doing a Blender animation. Bro would be right. Bro would be correct. I will have, yeah. I was about to announce something, but I'll do that later. What time zone are you in? EST. EST, baby. 7 a.m. right now. Alright, so. Low key, I think we could scale all of these, or actually all of these right here. Yeah, never mind. We want a keyframe probably in between all of them. Wait, no. Let's just scale this by 2 again. Oh, that is so bad. I'm so glad I'm doing this. 2 p.m. here. Yeah, I think low-key a lot of my viewer base is gonna shift because I'm on purpose changing my sleep schedule to straight up being nocturnal. Like, instead of having a regular sleep schedule, um, purposely, like, the goal is this is like day 2 of shifting, like adjusting to like try to get my sleep schedule or whatever changed to this nocturnal thing. But the goal is to have to go to bed at 10 a.m. and wake up at like 6 p.m. and then just work, because at night, one, it's just better. Like, there's no one to there's nothing interrupting me or whatever. And also, dude, I just hit so before the stream, I hit the gym or whatever, and at 3 a.m. hitting the gym, bro, no one's around. Yo, it's just like you own the world. Like, it's just yeah. That kind of sounded weird, but like low key, it's just cool. Just like driving in town, no cars, no people, going into an empty gym, bro. Like, dude, it's just like it's your space or whatever. It's pretty sick. It's 12 a.m., which is a perfect time for me to watch your streams. Yo, WW. Use add UI to the to your stream that shows like subscriber goal or people to subscribe. Yo, I actually might. I started streaming, just to record my work, or basically. But what's it called? I mean, people are showing up, bro. Bro wakes up to say hello to the sun. Ball knowledge required? Yeah, I don't have ball knowledge, I guess. Oh, I just hid your message on accident. Bro! What? No! What? What just happened? Unhide user from the channel? No, freaky diddler, bro. I freaking hate the YouTube chat. Yo, can you type? Bruh. Oh my freaking gosh, bro. Hold on. How do I do this? Moderation activity. Bruh. Yo, VR on YouTube. New ball knowledge. Bro, what? No! I freaking, dude. Oh my gosh. All right. YouTube, whenever I click or try to click off. Oh wait, yo. Okay, you're still here. I thought I banned you on accident. I think I just deleted all your messages or something. I might have temporarily banned you. Dude, I'm freaking clicking. I'm trying to click off. There's a little pop-up that comes up. And I'm trying to click off because it shows up every single time you click on someone. And I'm just trying to, I click off, but I click on someone. My XP reset. Yeah, rip. Your channel points were deleted. Dude, I'm low-key glad I didn't permanently ban you, because I would not know how to unban. What rigs are you using? Are they paid or free? Bro, these pop-ups are gonna kill me. No, it's free. Yo, check out my R15/R6 YouTube tutorial. Don't even watch the video. You don't have to watch the video. If you go in the description, there's a link to the R15. This is the exact one I'm using. It's free, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Dancing in the dark, I wanna dance in the dark, a shooting star. Oh yeah, actually before I do this, I need to change this key pose, bro. Holy. This guy needs to go up more. Just gotta follow through. Yeah. We gonna light up the night. A long time ago, I was watching videos about rigs, even though I can't make a model in Blender. Well, you actually don't need to like know how to model to animate, but so you're okay if you're just doing animation. Hey, this is bro. I'm actually about to tweet, bro. Why is this so trash? Yeah, we're gonna have to sit on this one for a little bit. I'm not gonna post this. Gotta change something. It's definitely the timing. I feel like the key poses are okay. The timing is just trash. Dude, did I get rated? Yo, like, what's it? Like at 655, I went from 7 current to 15 current. I'm just looking at the graph now. There's a huge spike, bro. But no one said anything, so rest in peace, I guess. Yeehaw, an uppercut? More like yeehaw, a. I'm not even gonna try, bro. That wasn't even funny. I'm so dead, bro. All right. Yo, your noise suppression is trying so hard to mute the drill in the background. Dang, dude, bro. Is it really that bad? Bro. Oh my gosh. The thing is, I literally can't do anything. I literally can't do anything, bro, about that. I don't think I can. Rip. I'll see if there's like something like that. It's more background than like with you, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Saying I'm background. OBS has noise suppression filters. Yeah, I'm using some noise suppression. Yeah, I'll do this right now, actually. Hold on, ready? Boom. It's gonna be like live. I'll turn off the filters right now. Y'all tell me what it is. Ready? All right, 3, 2, 1. All filters about to be going down. I have like 5. Boom. Okay. Yo, does this sound any different? I had all these testing audio. Yo, is the audio better or worse? I'm guessing it's gonna be significantly worse. But I'm not sure. Maybe it's like not even noticeable. It's better voice-wise. I can hear your clicks now, though. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's a little ASMR in the chat. Or in the stream. Not the chat. I'm not in the chat. What am I talking about? Alright. Alright, I think the wind-up needs a bit more pause. So yeah, right here. Bang. Boom. Move this out. Oh, wait. No. Boom. Move this out 1. I want to continue my Roblox animation. See ya. Okay, yeah, bet, bro. Yo. Yeah, I'll see you later, Freaky Diddler. Yeah, I'll see you later, man. Good luck with your animation. Hopefully I'll actually get some progress in mine. It's the right time. Alright, what if we like scale this down a little bit? Oh wait. Let's scale everything down a little little bit. Alright, let's scale everything down by 2. Alright, I think that's good. I use the program Equalizer APO for my mic. It works, or it makes it work for everything, and I give my mic more of a studio vibe, and also has good noise suppression. Equalizer APO. I'll check that out. You know what? I'm actually gonna DM that to you, just for like my notepad. I'm gonna take a book out of oops, all taken, and use and use the chat as a notepad. Loki W strat. Hold on, where are you? BR. All right, gotcha. Boom. It's the right time. I wanna dance in the dark. Alright. Why did you just message me back, bro? Oh, wait. Yo, my bad. You sent me the link. I'm so sorry. Forgive me for that bro, I almost said hospitality. No, hostility. Yeah, my bad. POV, I randomly just use your DMs as a notepad, and then get mad at you for responding saying, yo, what is this? Yo, I need that bathroom break. Yo, low-key, I'm feeling another one too. 4 times within like an hour and a half. That's crazy. You make your own presets like this? Okay, bet. Yeah, I'll check it out probably like after stream. It might be in the next stream. I might be able to test it and stuff like that. So we'll see. Alright, 18 is gonna be R1. Dude, it's crazy. This thing has been taking me 3 hours to make, bro. I had a whole to-do list for tonight, and this was the first item of business. I had like 6. I had 6 things to do. Send you a zip file with all the plugins I use for my preset. Okay, bet. Alright, we'll do 18 right here. Boom. No, not, bro. 18, bro. Stop. Oh my gosh. 18, please. Alright, boom. I think this is good. I think it's alright. Bake to clipboard. I wanna dance in the dark. It's the right time. I wanna dance in the dark. Shooting song. This is good. So I think it's gonna be, we've got, yeah, it's gonna be the 5th one. So upload to Roblox, basic punch 5. And then we just mirror it, and boom. We got this locked in. Animation. Basic. Punch. Put that in right there. Perfect. Add the clip editor. Import from Roblox. It's the right time. I wanna dance in the dark. Alright, we gotta delete the lower body bones. Wait. Oh wait, okay, I actually was perfectly fine, okay. Add an event. So do right here, add event. Actually, hold on. Bang, bang. Do right here, actually. It's gonna be impact. I'm listening to that song again, bro. I don't even care. I don't even care for real. W. Okay. Alright, publish to Roblox. Overlap. Yo, dead chat, but live stream. Why that sound weird? Live stream. Alright. Okay. It's such a good song, bro. I can't get over it. Alright, we gotta do the mirror, and then we're done with the animations. So dancing in the dark. Bro, W song, bro. Holy. Holy. Holy, holy, holy. Alright. So now I got that mirrored. We baked it to clipboard. Let's bring in a Roblox. I honestly think this arm goes a little too far out, but it's a little too late to correct. It's not too late to correct, but it's too late for me. I'm not correcting that. Upload is gonna be basic punch 6. Boom, save. Gotta copy that. Animation ID. Close. Alright. Animation. Basic punch 6. Paste that in right there. I hate sound systems for settings since it's my first time doing it. LOL. Yo, rip. Yeah, I've never built like a sound effects like handler or whatnot, or VFX handler. I low-key need to like actually do that for VFX and sound, but like VFX because I'm doing VFX right now. I just realized how crispy my mic is with the program. I started saying voice lines from a game, and it sounds pretty similar. Okay. Got me hyped for the, yo, you're setting high expectations for this add-on. I better sound crisp. Noise suppression, eliminating everything but my voice. Your reputation's on the line, my friend. See what happens. That would have been a hard bar, but I stuttered, so rip. Alright. Let's import this into the timeline from Roblox. Bang, bang, bang. Delete the bottom things. Wait, Control Z. Right foot. Okay, perfect. Alright, boom. Show animation events. Yeah, right here. Bang. Perfect. Impact. Save. Now we just publish to Roblox. Overwrite. Bang. In the middle of the night. Yo, Frem Sky 2, Hybrid, do you remember me? No, I don't. Unreal. When did you hop in the stream earlier? Was it like last week, this week? Yo, give me a little time frame. Yo, I mean, like, hold on. I might remember you actually. Honestly, no, I'm gonna say no. I have a thin memory somewhere, but it's probably just me making something up. Last week? Okay. Well, yo, welcome back, bro. Right now, making some animations, and I'm about to be done. Shoot, I think we just finished. Yeah, we've got the. I'm gonna record these now, so I'm gonna turn on my face cam. Oh, I still got this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna basically record these so I can post in the devlog in my Discord. Not for the community, but for my friend, who's my partner or whatever. And then we'll go from there. Well, here's some advice for when you do sound design for your game. Always call the sound instance from replicated storage so you can easily call all sound effects. I didn't do that and I'm paying LOL. Wait, what do you do? Did you like have it in the workspace or? Yeah, what were you initially doing? Because I feel like that's what I would initially do, I think. Or I might clone it from replicated storage. I was subscribed to you when I was scrolling YouTube. I saw your stream again, so I'm watching you. Oh yeah, I got you. I got you. Oh, yeah, welcome back to the stream, my friend. Welcome back. Dancing in the dark. I made correlating sound children of the scripts, calling them in some instances. I have a lot of replicated, or in replicated, but not all. So I was here before 100 subs. Smirk emoji. That is true. That is true. Dude, I know the first person to join my Discord. Like, yo, I remember him. He was the first person, bro. It was kind of funny. He joined and said, bro, there's no way I'm the first. LOL or something. Yeah, yeah. He doesn't talk much at all, but he did send a message like 2 days ago. But yeah, bro, I remember him. I'm not gonna forget. Dude, whenever like, I don't know, if I get like 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna add him and be like, yo, you were the first in the Discord. You know, there's no way I'm gonna like remember the first sub, but like, yeah, I'm gonna remember that first guy in the Discord. I think it's gonna be so funny. Be like, yo, you were here at the very start. But yeah, I got my OGs right here, bro. Yo, you're gonna be like, yo, I was here before. I was here when he was developing Get a Noob. Bro, the thing like turned into like Slime RNG with like tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of players. Bro, I was here before him. I was here before this guy was a millionaire. It's so funny. But yeah, I'm excited to see how Hidden Noob does. Yo, honest projections, I'm thinking we get 1K CTU. That's my honest like projections for or estimates what I think it's gonna do. And I think it's gonna hit 1K. We're gonna actually release and do like 2 or 3, you know, iterations of doing ads before we actually take off. And we're gonna struggle to like figure it out, but I think we're gonna like do something right, and boom, we're gonna be getting some income after we get it figured out or whatnot. Yeah, I might have done some exploit testing on your test place, and made an auto farm for strength and kill aura. I mean, okay, that's an easy ban right there. I just blacklist you from the game, and hold on. What's your username? Okay. Hell yeah, let's all get those millies, LOL. Yo, one day, bro, people make millions on Roblox. I mean, shoot. I'm not gonna set the goal at 1,000,000. I'm gonna say, yo, let me get 1K CCU. Let me get 500 CCU. That's my first goal. Let's see what happens. It was on my alt, and it was just to see I have no idea what that last word is, but LOL. Too bad. Exporting is exploiting. You're banned on both your accounts. Does it look like I'm joking? Yo, look into my eyes. I'm not joking. I'm joking. When you become famous, don't forget us. Yeah, gotcha, bro. Gotcha. All right. Yo, this is the last one, right? I just finished all of the. Oh, I gotta record. I'm like, wait, what was I doing? I'm gonna turn off this, and then also my mic. And I'm gonna record some audio, I guess I will. Oh, the fan isn't too bad. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I'm just looking at my like audio levels. Okay, let me start recording. Okay, so this is the I made 6 punch variations. I made actually 3 punch variations for like the default punch or whatever that we have. Right now it's just a right hook, but yeah, I made 3 variations, but they're all mirrored to do right and left hand. So there's 6 animations total. So I'll just play them right now. This is the it's kind of like an uppercut variation. It goes boom. Okay, this is for the left hand. Let me play the other one. So import from Roblox. Do this one right here. It's like kind of a cross hook a little bit. And then we'll do the first one. This one's just like a basic punch. All right. And the animations are stored in this player. It's player in the workspace. And they're just stored in here. But yeah, those are the animations. Oh, perfect, perfect. I'd be very happy with like 200 CCU with high monetization. That's a high income job for American standards. Yeah, it would be. It would be. Dude, I'm freaking gonna actually ban someone with these pop-ups that keep on coming up. Holy, I'm zoning. It's midday, or it's fine. Midday nap will do me well. I have off on Monday anyways. Yo, rip. Rip. I'm guessing you mean like zoning out. Okay, I joined the Discord. Yo, W, yeah, I see your first message. Yeah, feel free to post any of your work in like media or whatever, show off, you know, do some cool stuff or whatever. That'd be sick. I wanna dance in the dark, a shooting star. Da, 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 da. Is the right? All right, let me turn on my camera again. Yo, my bad, Yank. My bad, Yank. All right, let me post this where I need to. Let's go devlogs. Let's be videos. Unorganized. Yo, what did I just hear? Did someone join the VC? Hello? No. I have no idea what I heard. By the way, yeah, I saw Polish Phoenix or Felix join the chat for a brief period. I don't know if I said anything to him. All right, let me post these right here. Boom, boom, open. Yo, Freaky Diddler, I'm back. Yo, welcome back, welcome back. How did those animations go? I say that. What animations were they? Let me know, let me know. Sorry. Alright, VFX levels complete. What else? Punch animations to it was a skit thing? Okay. Bro, add me on Discord. I don't add people like unless you're like, you know, like a best friend or something. But my DMs are open, so you can just message me like you had me added, like so. Yeah, feel free to message me or do whatever. Cause yeah, it's open. I want to join your Discord, but I need a VPN. Yeah, rip, dude. Yeah, this internet stuff that's going around with. I'm guessing it's like some child safety, like age check mandatory. I know some countries are doing it. Yeah, rip, bro. Yeah, I don't know what VPNs you could use. But yeah, that's crazy. Actually, I haven't seen that, you know, like in effect, you know? Like I guess you'd be my first person who like I've seen that like actually affects someone because I've seen it like, you know, in videos covering it on the news. But yeah, I haven't seen that actually like, you know, people affected by that. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. All right, I got these done. Boom. It's the right time. I wanna dance dark. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, 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 boom. Da, 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 boom, da. Yeah, I'm still joining. Yeah, I bet. Hope we get it worked out. Alright, yeah, these are done now. I can close this. What time is it? 7:40? Okay. It's only really hitting Australia and some Asian countries, I think. Yeah. I think I've seen some stuff with the UK too. And also some other European countries. But I think mainly just the UK. But yeah, yeah. You know, it's like, it's with good intentions. And low-key, I think it'll do a lot of good. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But like, you know, it's not the, you know, worst because VPNs are a thing. But also it is a little like, you know, scary because like, you know, even though yeah, you know, VPNs are a thing, so you can just get by it. Yeah, you know, you can be held like legally, you know, yeah, I don't know. Like you are like, you know, breaking the law technically, so low key you could get in trouble. Probably not, like 99% you're not, but like it's just like having that there is not fun. Yo, I'm Freaky Diddler. Yo, I wouldn't be saying that in the Discord. You're gonna like, gonna create some ops. You're like, yo, who's this kid? Freaky Diddler? What's that name? Bro is coming in loud and proud. Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, yo, welcome. Yeah, feel free. I'm gonna make a show off channel, I think, in the Discord. Um, just to like, yeah, get some people like showing off, you know, people's work and stuff like that. Cause that'd be cool to see. Like, in right now, people do that in media, but it's like it's not like obvious or whatever. But yeah, welcome, Fibix W. Should I call you Fibix Freaky Diddler now? Because the Freaky Diddler just is like a troll name. Fibix, you know, kind of looks like you know, just like your actual like online username. But Loki, I'll probably forget. I just end up calling you Freaky Diddler instead whenever you show up in the chat. I don't care. Yeah, okay, gotcha. I'll probably just stick to Freaky Diddler because I'll forget the other one. You'll forever be Freaky Diddler. in my chat and in my mind. Yeah, okay, what's it called? Alright, next on the list, got mining functionality. Let me show y'all what I got so far, okay? Alright, I got a pickaxe tool. Boom. And whenever I click, nothing happens. That's what we're working with right now. Before we check out this box, I need this to play an animation. Hit the ore, destroy the ore, and give me give me the ore in my inventory. And I don't know why the UI isn't working. I don't know what happened. I have some UI that should be working, but it's whatever. Imagine you become a famous developer in the future? Bro, what do you mean imagine? Wait, what happened to the other game? I'm not working on it anymore. That was the only things I'm doing for the other game. Everything else is done on my part. It's just like, I mean, there is I could work on the AFK map area, but I'm not gonna do that right now. But low key, actually, I'm not gonna do this either. I'm actually ending stream. Yo, surprise! Yo, we're ending stream early. Yeah, what's it called? I would have to get off at. So before I was gonna stream till 8 a.m., but it's 7:44, and I just finished my other thing, so I'm just gonna end it here. I will be live probably in 12 hours. I said that last time. I ended up being 24 hours. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, but I'll be live 12 hours, and I'm just gonna be probably live till about this time tomorrow. So what? In 12 hours, it's gonna be 7 p.m. So yeah, W. Oh yeah, definitely I'll be live. Actually no, 7 p.m. If I wake, actually no, probably a little longer, 7 p.m. But yeah, yeah. So we got some W work done. Just kind of slow, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I say it's slow. It's average. It's average. But yeah. All right. I don't know why I'm prolonging this to leave or whatever, but yeah, I'm gonna go hit the bed. I'll be back in 12 hours. But yeah, I'll see y'all next stream. Yo, W turn out. All right. Peace.